Winter Games? Yes, we're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We now know it as Mammoth Country. Let's go. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Mammoth have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Red Wings quickly send a message that home sweet home is overrated, Cheryl.
It is in this case, and what a quick start for the away team. This is exactly what they wanted to do. They're up one with under a minute into the game, and wow, now their home team is chasing the game.
Hammers them in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a...
Scores!
2 quick goals in the minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Slides into Gunther. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Gunther's on the attack in the offensive zone. Another stop by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Laying the body. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Drips it on net. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. He scores! The captain leading by example.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Red Wings are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Regains control here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Atkinson. Takes the puck at the point. He might have a step here. He's in! Oh, and he puts it wide! And he catches that one with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Schmaltz. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kane. Takes the feed. Here's a shot, and it comes up with the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Detroit's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And that's taken away. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Denies the slapper. Quick pass across to Krause. There's a jolt of energy they need. Picked off by Kerfoot. Oh, thunderclap and knocks him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marino. Utah's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Big-time blocker stop by Gibson. Appleton's moving it ahead. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot! Standing tall with the save! Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Back at the point, they set it up. Gets in the lane with the body. Point shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Rasmussen. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Trying to clear the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Red Wings already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Taken by Sider. Gains the zone from the right side. Answers it with an even better save. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Unleashes a rocket in front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Hayton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Fires a one-timer. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Bats it down out of midair. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Puck scooped up by Sherratt. Takes it from the right side. Stops the rocket of a shot. Sends it over to Keller. Slides it diagonally to Gunther. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Gibson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Red Wings have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Utah's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Boom! Gives him a jolt with that hit. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goal...
Here we go. Breakaway. Scores! What a finishing all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Detroit's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
It really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Kerfoot's got it on the offensive end. Shot! Glove save made by Gibson.
Detroit's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench. The box
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
The Red Wings look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Edmondson's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kopp. Puts it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looks to make a play over to McCain.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted. Utah's got possession of the puck. The Red Wings take over on possession. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Larkin's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Takes a big hit. Nice dish from the left wing. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Sends a pass in front. Utah's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Slides it across. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Red Wings take it along the wall. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And he slides it quickly to Kopp. And he fights off another save. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Drives it to the crease. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Kopp's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Big time stop. Feeds the puck to Appleton. Oh, great move to sidestep. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. We use all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Utah's going to make a change in goal. Detroit's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Utah's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Red Wings are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Quick pass to Krause. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Feeds it over to Johansson. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Now a quick pass to Edvinsson. Oh, turns it aside once again. Denies him. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it.
Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Detroit's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. At center takes the pass. Here's a chance. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Red Wings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it. Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Utah's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Big save. And here's the pass to Larkin. Breakaway. Oh, what a save. Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Utah's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the pass over. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
Gibson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it. This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of his prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice. He's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Takes the feed from the goaltender. From the left side, they gain the zone. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Rips a laser beam. Denied that one. Works it across to Peterka. Trying a physical line here.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. Off his stick, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off, and kicked that one out of the net. And now he passes up to DeBrincat. Lets it fly from the point. Makes the save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Moves it to Dursey. And a direct hit right there. Oh, it stays out. He got a... Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
Oh, and down he goes, and he goes down hard.
Yeah, he does, Jamie. He gets clipped square, and you can see that he's laboring to get up. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
Johansson's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Utah's got it along the wall. Shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance in front. Scooped up along the wall by Mata. Quick feed to Johansson. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Red Wings have been called for goaltender interference.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
That's gloved by Gibson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Cops gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, how about that for sacrifice? Spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all run in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Oh, and he stumps that one that was served up with a whole lot of spice. Moves it quickly over to Gunther. There's a violent collision. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Detroit's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Takes the pass. No room for that one to get through. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Hammers it on net, and he stops that kid in there. Wow. Here's a short pass to Hayden. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. Walks the line here. Denies him again.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Detroit's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Hayden's won the draw inside his own end. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Krause. Here's a shot and makes the routine save.
Gibson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Detroit's coaching staff really has to be impressed with how they delivered with the puck possession.